In this video, I am going to reveal to you how you can move to the UK as a healthcare assistant and care worker in 2022. The UK is currently undergoing major restructuring in government, ever since they broke away from the EU. This includes immigration as well as jobs and employment. The UK is now free to develop its own immigration policies and build direct partnerships with countries around the world. This is an added bonus for non-European citizens who want to live and work in the UK. One of the new and easier visas is the Health and Care Worker Visa, which was recently added to the shortage occupation list. The healthcare sector in the UK is short of about 50,000 staff, doctors, nurses, administrators and support staff. Healthcare workers are the people that look after the elderly and anyone who cannot competently look after themselves. They work in care homes, hospices and hospitals. This visa is currently open to applicants worldwide from February 2022 until February 2023. This visa also allows you to stay in the UK for up to 5 years, after which you may apply to become a British citizen. If you are interested in moving to the UK with this visa, you should hurry up and apply soonest before the government changes the rules or before the quota is filled and no more visas are issued. Now, let's first take a look at what the role of a carer is. A healthcare assistant's job is quite unique in that it does not require any qualifications, and employers are usually the ones who train their employees on how to do the job. The role of a healthcare assistant is wide and varied and depends on the location. Healthcare assistants work in homes and hospitals. Working in a home requires assisting the client with their immediate needs such as washing, dressing, and maintaining their hygiene, cooking, cleaning as well as admin tasks such as paying bills and running errands. As a healthcare assistant in a hospital, you will clean and dress the patients, serve meals, help to feed patients, do health checks, sterilize equipment, restock consulting rooms, process lab samples, take blood samples and many more. Let's talk about the qualities you need to be a carer and healthcare assistant. You will need to be patient, compassionate, have humility, kindness, tolerance and many more. You will be looking after someone who is not in great health. As a result, you will need to have a lot of interpersonal skills to get along with people in addition to carrying out your daily duties. This is the most important part of your job. If you take a job as a care worker, you may be locked into your contract for a few years, so be sure you're compatible with the position before you accept it. Since the care assistant healthcare worker position does not require any qualifications, you must find a way to demonstrate in your CV and application that you have the qualities necessary to fulfill the role. Think back and try to remember some of the times you have had to look after a sick relative, your brother, sister, parents or grandparents. These are the things you can highlight on your CV. Include details of when you have stayed with someone, to nurse and look after them while they were ill. If you have not looked after anyone before, you can try to get experience by volunteering at a community center, a hospital or with a family friend that needs looking after. It is not uncommon for healthcare assistants to work as general laborers, so any experience you have from a previous job in this field is likely to be valuable. In short, a healthcare assistant's main duty is providing basic medical assistance and making patient care assignments when necessary. Another way to boost your chances of being successful when applying is by taking an online course. Some of these courses are free and some are paid. There are several online courses you can take to develop your care worker skills. This way you will have competencies related to care work appear on your CV. Even though you do not require qualifications to become a care worker, candidates with degrees in any field, qualified nurses and students can also apply for these roles. It is open to anyone. The downside is it makes this position quite competitive, but that does not stop you from applying. Like I said, there are many things you can do to make yourself appealing to any prospective employer. Now let's take a look at the other things you will need to boost your application. First, you will need a CV. Your CV is the most important document to showcase who you are to the recruiter. This is the make or break document when applying for this job. Your CV must be well laid out, highlighting details of your past and present skills and focusing on the skills that will make you stand out as an applicant. The best place to get a free template for your CV is by using Canva. Next, you will need your criminal record certificate, which is a police clearance document from your country of origin and also the present country you reside in. Since you will be living in people's homes, it is important you do not have a criminal background and you are a safe and secure person to be around. You will also need to be double vaccinated and have a negative tuberculosis test result. In addition to these, you will have to provide evidence of English proficiency, or an IELTS test to show you can read, write and understand the English language. Then, if you do not already have one, you'll need a valid passport for travel. The next thing you will require are 3 references from your previous employers or people that know you well. Make sure all contact details for them, email and phone number are up to date, so when the recruiter reaches out to confirm who you are, they will be able to respond immediately. Last but not least, you will need to provide a certificate of sponsorship and proof of funds before you can apply for a visa. The employer should provide the certificate and proof of funds. If they don't, you will have to make sure you have some funds to enter the UK. The other great news is the Health and Care Worker Visa qualifies for fast-track processing, which means once you receive an offer letter, your visa can be issued within 3 weeks instead of months. So there you have it. There's a lot more that we can go into, and break this down step by step, but we'll put that in another video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll get a notification when the next video comes out. See you soon.